Good morning. This is Richard Lane with thoughts, questions, and observations about being a free citizen and living in a free society. And if you're American, you aren't and you don't. But at any point, my son Jason was asking me the other day, he had read somewhere or heard that some people wanted public financing of campaigns for public office. Public finance. In other words, these people want to take money away from the people that earned it and giving it to the people that are running for office. Everybody get the same amount and would all be equal and fair, right? Fair. Really strange word because nobody can really determine fair. Like beauty, it's in the eyes of the beholder. But anyway, it's a dumb idea, and I hope it doesn't get too far. But a lot of people think that would get the money and the influence out of politics. Well, I hate to tell them, but they should figure it out. Free citizens in a free society can give as much of their money as they want to whomever they want to, as long as it's, not for nefarious reasons. I mean, it's probably against the law. It should be to give money to somebody that's going to use it to blow up buildings or uh, do bad things or do illegal things. That shouldn't be true. I mean, so that alone ought to be good enough reason not to give money to politicians. But anyway, a better answer's out there. I don't know where I read this or where I heard it, but I wish I could remember where I did because the people that came up was absolutely brilliant. Okay, free citizens, free society, their money. Give it to any politician or any political party they want to, as much as they want to, as often as they want to, as long as it's anonymous. In other words, the recipients, the politicians, the political parties know they got a check there for $100, $500, $1,050, 10,000, probably nothing over that. But they don't know they don't know who it came from. So the people donating the money are going to have to do it for the right reasons. They really believe this person will be good for the country or the district or whatever they're running for. They believe that they will be good at that job and they want to help them get there. That's a good, honest, legitimate reason for giving someone running for office. Uh, on the other hand, if you're trying to buy influence or influence votes or cause some kind of legislation to come up to keep the competition away from you, then that's another thing. So the anonymous thing, I wish I could remember who came up with that, but it's it. All the money, details have to be worked out. But what they can do, they can rescind, just toss out all those laws telling everybody how much money they can give, who they can give it to, when they can give it, what times of the year they can give it, on and on and on. Hundreds of laws with just the one. All donations will be anonymous from this point on. And you can give as much money as you want to whomever you want to that's running for office. But this will put all the lobbyists standing in line with suitcases full of money, all the legal bribery, donations for votes, all that's out. All of that's gone. What you've got now is completely anonymous donations. You work it out. I mean, you can't have guys some slithering up to a congressman and look for a donation for $68, $658.41. That's for me. Now here's what I want you to do. No, it has to be an even number. Figure the denominations out. Maybe the smallest be 10, then 25, 50, 100, 500, 300. All the hundreds plus maybe up to 10,000 or something. Nothing any bigger than that. Now back to corporations. Yeah, corporations probably ought to be able to give money away for political purposes, but I think the stockholders ought to vote on it. It ought to come up with a vote. Same with unions. You got people up there. making decided to give money to a Republican Party and they're Democrats or vice versa, whichever, and no, the membership ought to vote on it. Let's get some honesty in this, but keep in mind, anonymous contributions, no more lobbyists, no more influence, no more buying access, no more legal bribery. Put it into that shit. And signing off for now. Maybe something later. I've been thinking about a lot. And good luck and happy holidays.